another funny thing that happened was like X was sitting there at the table, and then a fan came up to him and like asked for like a chip or something, and I think X gave him a chip, and then the lady's like, "Who's this guy? Like, what? He just gives out chips." And then we're like, "Oh, he's like a famous streamer, celebrity, you know." And she's like, "Oh, and those are your fans? Like, who's that?" And he's like, "Oh, it's like a fan." And then she goes, "I'm your fan. I'm your fan." And he's like, "What?" And she's like, "I'm your fan." And he flicks over $100 chip, and she's like, "Oh," and then she goes, "I need help with my house. I need help paying off my house." So he flicks another chip or something, and then she throws the chip back at him, and she says, "I said my house." And he's like, "What the?" And then he throws it back at her. She's like, "Nah, I'm kidding." And it was just so funny. Like, the lady was so sassy. She's just like, she's so funny. Like, the dealer was so funny. I couldn't get over it. She was just like cracking us up the whole night.